Lina here from Pro Animated Videos. Now, have you ever wondered how some people create certain kind of special effects in their video projects, say like shooting fire, or maybe zapping their phone, or even have their phone blown off, or maybe have their heads blown off, or maybe create something like this one, or this one, or this one, well, something like that. So anyway, it's not all that difficult actually to create these kind of special effects if you actually have the right tools. And with the right tools, you can actually have these special effects not just in your video projects, you can even have them in your Keynote or even PowerPoint presentation. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you how to add these special effects elements to your video project without having to create the motion works itself. So you can actually edit them in any of your own video editing software, but I'm going to actually show you how to edit them in iMovie. So let's take a look. Hey guys, so I've got my iMovie open here. Now I'm going to download the file, the raw video file that you saw me talking on earlier. Right, this is the file. Okay, so let's just put this over here. Okay, now let me just adjust the volume so it won't disturb this video. Okay, now if you scroll through the video, as you can see, the I haven't added the motion elements or the special effects on it on the video yet. So I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. Okay, so first let's select the scene where I want to have the special effects appear. I think it was right this one where I point and shot fire or something. Okay, so I'm gonna use the files that I have in the motion elements effects. I've downloaded some of the files, but this is not all of it, but I've just downloaded the files that I was going to use for my project. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This is the animated effects where we have the electricity, energy, fire, smoke, stuff like that. So I want to take a look at the fire element, and I think it was, no, it's not this one. There was one, not this either. Yeah, this is the one that I want to use, right? Okay, so we've got the special effects file over here. Now I want to put these special effects on top on my first video where I point and shoot, right, on, I think this is the timing over here on the 11 second, right? So I'm gonna drag, I'm just gonna select the whole file and I'm gonna drag it over here. Okay, so it's actually coming up to, okay, this one. Okay, so now if you play the video, you can see that the fire appears in the middle of the first video. Now I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to select back the special effects video here, and then I'm going to choose a picture in picture. Now as you can see, the special effects has gone smaller, right, and I can drag it to anywhere I want, and I want it to come over here just next to the finger. Okay, choose it again. It's supposed to be at the 11th second. So let's see. Alright, that's pretty close, right? So just drag it a bit more. That's about right. So, but the thing is, let's play again. Alright, you can see that the fire is going upwards. So we want it to go sideways. So how we do that is like we just click back on the video file, go over here, and it says if fit, crop, or can burns, and then you choose one of these, right? Okay, if you click like this one, you can see that the elements is moving sideways, and you can select the one that you want, right? So this is the I want the animation to turn sideways to this side, so I'm happy with that. So I'll go back to this. I think this is called overlay clipping. Yeah, video overlay settings. Okay, so now if I play the video from here, uh, I can see that the fire is going sideways, but it's not quite where I want it to be. So just click back on this video overlay settings, and then just move over your animation to where you want to. Now let's see how that looks like. Right? Okay, that's about right. So next, I think yeah, I was saying something about zapping the phone, right? So now I'm gonna go over to the motion elements effects files again, but this time I'm gonna choose the, I think, electric. Okay, so I'm not sure which was the file I used. Yeah, this one. Okay, so I'm gonna import the file. Alright, this is our file over here. So same thing, I want it to appear at this particular timing. So I'm gonna drag it over here. Okay, and again, the effects is gonna appear in the middle of the video. So what you want to do is again say picture in picture. Okay, so it becomes smaller, right? So now I can move it around to wherever I want to. And okay, since the let's see, where is the zapping? Okay, so this is where the phone is supposed to be zapped. Okay, and you can move the elements where you want it again by pressing this one. Okay, as you can see, it's supposed to be this side. Now you can actually stretch and make it bigger as well. So let's do that. Okay, now you're supposed to be zapping the other way around, right? So let's go over to the cropping again, and then turn the scene here over to point this side. Now we're happy with that, and then we're gonna click on this button here again and see how it looks like. Right. Okay, now I want this zapping thing to be bigger. Okay, so I'm going to select this file and then go over here and then go over here and make sure that it's really zapping the phone. Okay, so let's see how it looks like again. Right, zapping your phone. Okay, so this element here is quite long. Okay, so what you can do is you can just come over here and shorten the timing. Right, so if I shorten this timing to where, like, I want it to stop at this instant, right? So I just move my cursor, right? Move it this way. So now let's play the video again. Okay, so that looks pretty alright. Okay, so the next special effects that I mentioned was actually, I think, oh, okay, having your phone blown off. So that would be another, I think, fire effect. Okay, so let's not this one. Yeah, we can use this one, right? Okay, so let's import the file. Okay, so my phone is supposed to be blown off on this instant at the timing here says 19 seconds. So I'm gonna select the file again and bring it down at this same timing here. Okay, now the effect is going to appear in the middle of the video again. So again, choose the picture in picture. Okay, and then let's go back earlier, and then you can see that this is where the phone is, and this is where it's supposed to be blown up. Now we can make this effect appear bigger. All right, so if we just play, right, so you can see blown off, or maybe okay, when I say have my head blown off, I would like to have another, I mean we can use the same effect here. Okay, so and this is okay to leave it in the middle of the video, because yeah, I'm talking about my head being blown off, right? Okay, then you can also add another effect, say like there's let me see, I think it was smoke, this one, yeah, this one. Okay, so you can actually add this immediately after the head was blown off. Alright, okay. This one we can use the picture in picture again, and then we can make it bigger and put it over here so it looks a little bit more natural. And then when we play the video, yes, you can see that it looks like simultaneously the smoke comes out after the head was blown off, right? Okay, so and then next I said like let me see, what did I say just now? Okay, like this one. So let's choose something over here. I'll choose energy. Let's see what's in energy. Okay, I think it was this one. See, yeah, this one. So let's import this one. Okay, so same thing. I want to have it over my first video. Alright, so it's gonna appear in the middle of the video, so let's take a look at this one. Okay, when I say or this one, okay, so I'm gonna choose another one. I like this one. Okay, so same thing, drag it over here. Okay, this is gonna appear in the middle of the scene, in the middle of the video. So go ahead and choose the picture in picture and bring this down over here. Okay, and then see how it looks like. Okay, and then I say or, right? Or this one, maybe we can put, let's see what we have. Okay, this one is nice. Okay, so is it this one, or I think it was this one, right? Okay, so bring it over here. Okay, okay, it's supposed to come over here. Okay, now again, go to picture in picture, make it smaller, and place it nicely where you want it to be. Okay, so let's take a look at the scene again. Shooting fire, and then zapping your phone, right? Now once you've added these special effects to your video, you can always go back and check on the timing or where the effects appears and disappear, and where the effect actually is at, whether it's too high or too low, and stuff like that. But it's pretty easy to get it done, especially when you have these special effects ready made for you. All you have to do is just choose the animation that you want, the effects that you want, and add it to your video as how you see fit. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's not all that difficult to create these kind of special effects if you actually have the right tool like the motion elements effects. Now I've only shown you a couple of examples of what the product can do, but of course there's a lot more animation and motion effects that's included in it. So if you want to find out more about this product, you can click on the link on this video, or you can watch my video review of the motion elements effects itself. And of course, if you do buy through my link, I've also included some bonuses for you as well, so please do check it out. Right, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and good luck with your video project. Thanks for watching. Bye bye then.